This is the editor of conservativeblackchick.com, Crystal Wright. Good morning, Crystal.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. What were your thoughts when you saw the coverage of all these marches in different cities around the world?
Well, my first thought was how privileged these women, these liberal women were. They could, walk around in their pink pussy hats, raging about how women have no rights. Really? Meanwhile, most women in America, most working women, and the 16 million women living in poverty shook their heads, Ainsley, because they're worried about the lack of jobs, unaffordable health care, and illegal immigration. They don't have the luxury to parade around with whiny PMS'ing celebrities spewing hate toward our president-elect. Ashley Judd, Madonna. You showed, some sound bites from these nasty, rich Hollywood celebrities who are upset that Hillary didn't win. Guess what? Get over it.
That's what a lot of conservatives that voted for Trump are saying, because they don't... Listen, you're allowed to have a different opinion. You're allowed to protest in peace and nonviolence. But what they don't like about Donald Trump seems mild in comparison to what some of these celebrities are suggesting. Madonna's saying she wants to... She's thought a lot about blowing up the White House. I mean, lives would be lost if that happened. She's talking about assassinating the president.
Correct, Ainsley. And when I watched some of the clips from this march yesterday, and when I heard Madonna suggest that she wants to blow up the White House, the symbol of power, not only to America, but to the world, I shuddered. I was dismayed. And you know what? None of those women represent me. And what I thought was really ironic about this so-called March for Women, right? It was supposed to be peaceful. It was full of hate and outrage, and I didn't see a lot of diversity. I saw a lot of white, gay women, straight women, liberals, whining and complaining that they didn't even know what they were complaining about. They just hate the fact that Donald Trump won this election in a Democrat way, and they refuse to allow the peaceful transition of power. And like Madonna said, nothing's going to change. So why are you guys marching? Why don't you go spend your time at a homeless shelter for battered women?
That's what Kellyanne Conway said in an interview. She said if Madonna would use some of her millions of dollars to go and help women in shelters, it would do a lot more good. What about the biased media, or the media changing the narrative, like this New York Times reporter, Times Magazine reporter, saying that the MLK bust was removed from the Oval Office, which wasn't true?
I know a little something about MLK because my parents grew up during segregation. And this is just another example of the liberal media trying to cast President Donald Trump as a racist when he is not. If Trump was Black Obama, the liberal media wouldn't be searching out, hunting down racism, right, trying to fabricate lies. Donald Trump is not a racist. And guess what? MLK's bust is alive and well in the White House, along with Churchill's. Again, when is the liberal media and America going to get over it? Those who didn't vote for Donald Trump. He is our president. He is already doing great things in the first 8 hours that he has been president than President Barack Obama did in 8 years.
All right,
simmer down, guys.
Thank you. Well, the Time Magazine reporter did apologize, so.
Yeah, but that's not really enough when you're trying to disparage our commander-in-chief.
Thank you, Crystal. Have a great day.